Oh. All right, we got our 3 dough. Let's take a look at them. Bada boom, bada bing. And we're going to start with one of them. Here is our potato mixture, everything that we made yesterday. Everything was taken out of the fridge, so it's all nice and warm. And we have our pasta roller maker. It's not a KitchenAid attachment. And so that's all you pretty much do. We got it locked. We turn on to one setting. So we start with one. We'll show it as, we'll do some videos of it, and then we kind of get ourselves all the way to number 4 for the potato. We like our dough a little bit thinner. But meanwhile, while we're going to start that, we are boiling some water. So this is where our soon-to-be-made pierogies are going to go in and boil for a couple minutes. And then we have another pot of boiling water warming up right now, so that when this gets too cloudy, we will exchange. So let's get going. Are you getting it going?
Huh?
Are you going?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got a little bit of dough here. It is a little wet. There's one of them I put a little bit too much sour cream in there at the end. But, so what you do is you keep your KitchenAid at low setting. And again, we just started off at number 1. And kind of see how it goes. So you can see it's tearing a little bit, so it is still a little wet, so I'll just throw in a little bit more flour. And we'll run it again through that setting again. And this helps actually to make it a little bit more uniform in width. It's looking alright. Just a little bit on, and we'll go to number 2 setting. So we're going to make it a little bit thinner. And again, it's important just to keep your surface a little bit floured up so it doesn't stick. There we go. And we'll go to number 3. Actually, I think we're going to go, we'll do number 3. We won't go too quick, too fast. So you can already see how the dough is getting longer in length. Sometimes if it gets a little bit too long for me to handle, I'll cut it in half. And one more, and then our next step will be to make our first set of pierogi. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the wine strainer and we're going to make individual. Boom. Cut one. There you go. Slide it.
Slide it?
Yeah, slide it around. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oopsie.
I don't think you have to go that hard. Ooh, man, you screwed that one up. That's alright. And then we'll just reuse the dough, add a little bit of the other dough in the back.
Oh yeah. Gosh.
There we go. Alright, peel them back. Boom.
Oopsie, that almost fell.
Yeah. So our next thing is we'll grab a little bit of flour over here just to kind of keep the area so they don't stick.
Okay.
Oh, I'm messing it up. Forget where I'm at. Do one, go. Explain it.
Do flour? Wait.
No, so what you next do is you take a little bit of the stuff and you kind of ball it up a little bit. You can use your finger there. So we got a lot of mixture, too much for probably what we're going to make today, but...
Flour where?
No, nothing. So you take and make a nice little dough, push it down into...
It's all falling apart.
That's all right.
Like that?
There you go. And then you take that little dollop of water and you go all the way around. What that do is that'll help to seal it as you fold it over.
Then you do this.
Yep.
And then you just crumple it.
Crumple it and try to get rid of some of the air that's inside, and then make sure that you seal it nice
Make it look like a dumpling, but not really.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Uh-oh. What are you whispering about?
I'm not whispering anything. I'm just watching you. So that's it. There's your first one. So then we'll put these off to the side here. We'll get a bunch going and continue on. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. Okay, water's got a light boil. This guy's doing well. We're actually going to move him to the back to give us a little bit more room when we're working. So here we go.
Where do you see the slime?
I know, you look at that guy. First one. So they sink right when you put them in. After about a minute or two, they should float. And the key is just making sure that they're sealed properly so you don't get any leakage. They'll float pretty quick, but usually you do it for a couple minutes. After that, we'll spoon them out, let them dry, and then start sealing them in our new food sealer. There's our first set. Not too bad. Good job. We're done. Only 109 million to go. So far, I got about 20 or 30 made. 20? I would say 20. And then eventually we'll throw them into the food processor here once we get these pans filled up. Not the food processor, but the food saver. And be done. We get to do that in a minute. Go. There she is. Making it into something. A little wet there, but should make it look good at the end. Like, if we want to go to number 4 level, let's go for it. You're gonna try this? Jeez Louise. Sometimes you grab a little bit too much. Alright, we got a little edge there you can't really use. That's hilarious. Wow, look at that. You're going to get like 10 out of that.
Okay.
Making some headway. We have 3, 5, about 50 or 60 sealed. And about another 20 on the way. And there she is. You're just going? All right, the last bag.
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Does this thing need to be like?
No, you don't want to cover that. That's the one that sucks the air out. So now we're going to cook, clean up, and cook. There we go. There we go. We're going to make these for dinner with some Dearborn smoked sausage. So, just heating up the pans. We made 145 today. And that's it. Wrong size there. That's it. Show you a little bit of frying up pierogi. There we go. We got those onions. That white onion that I didn't use all of yesterday. Boom, right in here. So I think we are going to make sauerkraut. White onion. There's our Dearborn kielbasa. Cut up. So basically take the whole kielbasa, cut it in half, and quarter it. That's it. There we go. Pan fried butter, white onion, pierogies. Look at these guys. Turning out so good. Looking good. Looking good. that's it. We'll cook these a little bit more, fry them up a little bit, so they get a little bit crispy, and then we'll eat. So I think we're gonna make sauerkraut tomorrow, so get ready for that.